Today I will be walking you through how to do a back handspring. First, I will start with a little background information on a back handspring and what the purpose of one is. After a little explanation, I will have my model demonstrate a back handspring. I will then break it down step by step of how each part makes up the whole, then put it all back together to see it one last time. A back handspring is defined as an acrobatic move in which the person makes a complete revolution of the body by lunging backwards, head first from a standing position, into a handstand, then pushing off the floor with the hands to leap back up into a standing position. A back handspring is typically the first tumbling skill learned in a gymnastics class. The purpose of learning a back handspring is that it is the first step in gaining momentum into more advanced gymnastics tumbling skills. In order to gain momentum, perfect technique needs to be executed. This takes time and training. Today, I have Kanae here to help me demonstrate how to do a back handspring. I will first have her perform a whole back handspring. After that, I will then have her break it down into separate steps to show the main parts of a back handspring and explain how they are done. Lastly, I will have her put it all back together and execute a back handspring once more. So I will have Kanae come out here and do a full back handspring for you. Alright, now that I had her do that, let's have her break it down into separate steps. The first position that I have is lowering the arms straight down in front of you until they come past, and then you swing them back behind the knees, and your knees are bent at a 45-degree angle. The way you are bent makes it look like you are sitting in a chair. This step is just the beginning, and you will then begin to push off to gain momentum into the next step. The second step is in the middle phase of the back handspring. You will be in a back bend or a bridge position. Your back will be arched as you are getting momentum to push back, practicing back, up and over to your feet back during the actual back handspring. Doing bridges and practicing back flexibility is a must in learning how to do a back handspring. The last phase, from a bridge position, she will do a back walkover into a standing position. This will be faster during the actual back handspring, but is a great way to get a feel for how your body needs to move. So now that we've walked through the steps of a back handspring, let's have her put it back together for one last time. Back handsprings are the most basic tumbling skill needed for gymnastics or cheerleading and are crucial to learn before moving on to more complex tumbling classes. Learning how to perform this move takes lots of time and practice and should be learned in a professional setting to avoid injury.